Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a work and career reading for Aries from the 20th of August to the 3rd of September 2018. Don't forget to watch your moon and rising signs for a more complete picture. I've put the decks I'm using in the description box, and if you'd like a personal reading, don't forget to look at the details in the description box. So please like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. I'm just going to do a general energy reading, and then we will go for the general tarot reading. Okay, so the first card is prioritization and focus on your goals. So you need to make sure that you know what you're doing and what you want to do and focus on it. And this will bring you your happiness and success, that satisfaction that you are going for. And the card on the top says, stay calm and don't panic. So try to see things very logically. Make sure you're making lists and focus, have a goal in mind and focus and prioritize. And that will allow you not to panic. So in the past you were in some sort of permanent position, or maybe you've just gotten into a permanent position. You had some sort of financial crisis coming along, so something happened. You had taken up a job that was a permanent position, so there was stability as far as your work goes, but there's some financial crisis that has come along that may have caused some sort of loss and caused you to panic. So you will recover from this loss, and you just need to be positive, and these are the advice. So stay calm, don't panic. You will recover from whatever loss you went through, and just be positive. Make sure that you are prioritizing and focusing on your goals, and you will be able to get over this financial crisis. So I'm just going to draw do the general read. I have shuffled this deck. I'm just going to draw some cards from it. So the main energies of this card is cooperation. So you are working as part of a team, trying, or you want to get a job, or you're doing that at this particular moment where you're working as part of a team to build something. So working with a group of people at your work, and you're working towards a common goal, trying to make it bigger, brighter, better than ever before. It's something new that's just started, and it seems to be, it's going the right way. So you are working, and there is a lot of cooperation going on. People are being very supportive. So this job that you're doing, you are working with a lot of people, and it is it is being quite successful. You all are doing quite a good job, and it's quite a big project that you're working with. So you have gone back to studying, or you're planning to go back to studying, and that is you brought a lot of creativity into your work. So there's a lot of learning that's going on over here with this nurturing card, which is the Empress card, and you're on top of your job, so you're on top of your game as well, and a lot of studying going in as well. So you've taken that focus, you've put your focus back onto your education again, and you're hoping that that brings you your abundance that you need. You're taking care of things as well. You have some sort of project that you've worked on, and you're hoping that that brings in some sort of abundance, some sort of awards or rewards. In the past year, you have had some sort of business association. Maybe you met somebody at work whom you click with, somebody who is supportive, a good friend, somebody that you can bounce ideas off, and somebody that you can rely on at work. So there is some sort of partnership. There's some sort of, it's almost like a soul connection between you and somebody, and it's a very good friendship. You'll exchange a lot of information and ideas, and you're both very supportive of each other. So in the past 3 months, you've been taking a lot of responsibility, and you have been the one with this verdict card. There might have been some sort of legal issues as well, and you've been had the figure pointed at you. Maybe there was responsibilities that you have been the only one that has been responsible for it, and have taken sole responsibility for this particular action. And you've been the one that's been the leader, so people are turning to you for answers. So you're having to answer for all the actions that you have done and present your case at work for why you've done things, explaining yourself. You're trying to be very, very logical with this choice card. Whatever decisions you make, you're doing it very, very slowly, managing to manage your time, and you're doing it one step at a time. So that is on your mind. You're handling one thing at a time, and you're handling it very logically, and you're trying to make sure that you are getting adequate time management. At the moment, you're feeling very restricted, very closed off, as though you can't really make any decisions. You don't have all the information or facts available to you, so you really can't see a solution to whatever issues are going on to you. You need to actually communicate with other people and see things from a different perspective, see outside the box, think outside the box in order for you to get out of that situation that you are in. And you also need to have more confidence. Maybe this is what you have been doing. You've been a bit more bold recently, managing to focus, making sure that people know what you want to say. So you have been showing or displaying your power and authority. This is the strength card, so it is showing that you are stomping out all your doubts. You are seeing things for what they really are, and you are focusing all your energies on that. And around you, people do see that with the energy card. They see that you're very enthusiastic and that you're a person that makes things happen, and you're very proactive, and a lot of people are admiring that, and they're saying that you put in a lot of work and effort, and you've put in a lot of hard work, and you are reaping the benefits from whatever your hard work is. So you have taken a stance, and you are taking control, and you are getting recognition for it. So you're hoping that your luck changes, and that things move on into a better phase, that you have more abundance coming in for you. Maybe you want to do some international traveling as well. You're hoping that things go in your favor. So going into the future, you've got restlessness, motivation, and passage. So you do want to do something new. Maybe you want to rush in. Maybe people are saying that you don't have enough skills to actually get on and do this particular new thing. You might need to be retrained or trained, or attend more seminars, get more information. You need to have more experience. So somebody is holding you back from actually going and doing your thing, because they feel that you are not ready to do it at this particular moment. And you are trying to find motivation. So you are very motivated to do this. You want to be the winner. You want to be the person that comes up on top, and you are setting yourself up so that you can do this. So you are focusing, and you are very determined, and there's maybe a new idea, a new desire that you have right now, a new passion that you have, and you want to do that, and that's why you're very, very enthusiastic, and you want to run in and do it. But people are saying no, you're not ready just yet. So something comes to an end over here. There's something that you're going to have to leave behind and move into a new phase. With the passage card, it's the end of an old situation and moving into a new situation. Timing is important over here, and you do have the solution to whatever you need to do, but you need to leave behind whatever past you have. So moving on to a new phase, a new cycle beginning, and things ending, something new coming in, something that will take you out of this feeling of misery. You are feeling a bit depressed, and it will take you out of that, and a new door opening, new options coming your way. So passage is usually the death card. So death speaks about the endings of things, endings of cycles, and you are ending an old cycle, and you are going to be moving into something brand new. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot, and that's just for advice. Oh, two there. So let's see. The first card is the World, a brilliant success, freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So you are ending a cycle. With the World card, it talks about endings of cycles, and with the Passage card, you are ending an old situation. So something new coming in, and you will be moving forward as far as your work goes. And definitely working with the World card, it's ruled by Saturn, so it's a card that will focus a lot on work. The second card is the Ten of Summer. That is also an ending card, and says emotionally fulfilling the life with family and friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. So maybe you were somebody who was maybe a stay-at-home parent, and now you finished that part of your life, and now you're going back into the work situation. So that particular phase is now over, and you're going to go back into your job situation, and something new. You're going to be focusing more on your work. And there's the last card, the Ten of Spring, which says ask for help for others, all work and no play, being weighed down by responsibilities. So also the Ten of Spring shows, it's usually the Ten of Wands card, so ending off all the responsibilities you had before, and also starting a brand new cycle. So all those responsibilities you had, you are now ending, and you're going to be moving on to something else. Make sure you are asking for help for people. Delegate if you need to. And going, any kind of emotional problems that you may have had, in the sense that you're feeling miserable or unhappy, or have a lot of doubts and fears, all that coming to an end, and the World card coming in. So whatever you do is going to be very successful. So you are leaving an old situation behind, or you will have to leave an old situation behind and moving to something new. There's new motivation. There's definitely new studying, or maybe brushing up on your skills coming in. You need to ask for advice from people, ask for opinions on what to do in order for you to move forward and think outside the box. And you are getting rid of any doubts and fears, and you will be able to move forward into a position of more responsibility. Maybe with this Nurturing or Empress card, you're leaving behind where you were out of work looking after children. You're getting back into the work field again, and you're starting. Maybe that's why you're having to retrain and get yourself back on track again, and you're going to be starting something, or you're doing something that requires that you use all your skills, and just hang in there. You might need to be retrained before you can actually rush in and do things, or be an independent person at the moment, or independent worker. Take things logically as you decided to do, and ask for advice from people around you on how to solve problems, because these cards say that you must ask for help from others, otherwise you will become overburdened, especially with this Ten of Springs. So don't take on too many responsibilities yet. It's something new. Make sure that you have gained enough information and gained enough training before you can do something, before you can rush into doing something. So try and get yourself trained up and up to standard again before you can go and do things. You are motivated, and you will be able to sort this out. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a message if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Goodbye now.